first thing we'll do, I'm just going to use an end of the line bowline here. It doesn't matter what type of knot you use to affix it. I'm just using this one for right now. Okay, once I've got that secured on there, I'm going to bend this piece back around over the top, and all I'm going to do is secure it on here. Again, you can use whatever knot you want, doesn't make a difference. All I'm just doing is 2 round churns on that piece, and I'm coming across, and I'm going to make what they call an X wrap. Okay, just under, over, and then back over again, and then with the running end back through the standing end, I'm just going to cinch it down like that, and one more time with a half hitch. Actually, weave, we can probably trim this one here a little bit too. So you got rather smooth bow here. Okay, now what we're going to do is weave the pieces in and out, similar to a simple weave like you do for a basket. So we'll take our first piece, and we're just going to go over the top and underneath. Second piece, we're going to go just opposite, over the top, underneath. We're going to keep repeating this process down the entire length until we've almost got like a ladder appearance going across here. So we get down here by the base. Okay, once we're down by the base, okay, now we're going to weave vertically back through the ladder we've just made, and just over, under the whole way up. So starting from the bottom, go under. Ron's going to help me out and hold this in place here. Over, under, the whole way up here. Till we get to the top. Okay, let me take another piece. Now we're just going to switch and go from the top down. But again, same basic type weave. Over, under, the whole way down. And we'll get one more in there. And again, we're going to alternate, so we're going to start from the bottom again. Okay, one of the other things we're going to do to make sure that our weave stays in here pretty good, we're going to cut a couple small pieces and just tie the edges off to the actual frame itself to make sure that we don't lose any of our camouflage as we're going along. Important thing to note, if you're using 550 cord, make sure you put a half hitch or overhand knot on the end here, and that's to stop the material from fraying on you. And that's pretty good advice for any type of cordage or rope that you're going to use for anything, really.
When you tie this, make sure your knots are all at the bottom underneath your Yeti.
Get on that side. Get one more on this side. You got one more short piece?
Right here.
All right, man. Great, thanks. Okay, the last thing we're going to do now is attach to some sort of harness to attach this to your body. What we've done is we've measured out two pieces approximately 3 feet in length. And all you're going to do for this is go up about 3/4 of the way up your bow that you've made. And if I get one of the pieces of cord on here, you're just going to secure it onto the back here. And one thing that you need to do is just take a bite like that, make an overhand knot like that, so you have a little locking loop. Okay. And then what we'll do a round turn, 2 half hitches, because what this little loop does is gives you something to tie it back off to once you drape it around your shoulders. Okay, we've got one side complete here. Now we're just going to repeat the process on the opposite side. Again, just taking a bite, passing it under and over. So we've got a little loop. Pass that around. And we're just going to do, again, a round turn with 2 half hitches. Okay, once I'm satisfied with the knot, if I get Ramon to come over, because he's not camouflaged, I want to show you how dramatic this is. Okay, what you do is just have him turn around. And we're just going to hold this up against his back, pass one of the loops back through, and crisscross in front of his chest so it stays on a little better. Okay, and then we take our other piece that we have on this side, which is right here. Okay, back over. Okay, and all you're going to do is take it back underneath his arms. You go up here to that pre-made loop that you have. Go ahead and cinch it down. Okay, any excess you can tuck behind or in front, doesn't really make a difference. Like I said, this is nice because it goes right on over the top of your gear, and it's pretty good camouflage. We can get, once Ron finishes up over there, we get Ramon to go over and squat facing away from us down next to the pine tree, or the fir tree rather. See how effective that is for camouflage, especially in the northwest area up here. But again, it doesn't have to be pine boughs. You can use grass, any other type of leafy vegetation. But the important thing to remember, again, is vegetation does die, and it will start to wilt on you after a period of time. Good? All right.